Hello, my name is Saga and welcome to the Saga Workshop, where we explore Uganda's most beautiful destinations and fascinating places. Join me as we embark on an unforgettable adventure at the Uganda Museum. So it's going to be fun and amazing. Today we decided to bring our show at the Uganda Museum to discover, explore the history behind this beautiful place. Have you ever been at the Uganda Museum or not? If you've once, this is the time you are going to enjoy, because the show is full of amazing history, amazing stories that are going to be told. The future, the past, it's all here. So just be an amazing audience as I promise to give you the best. My name is Saga and this is the Saga Workshop, travel and entertainment. Oh, hello, sir. I'm so good to have you on the show. Yeah, so I'd love to know who you are, what you do here, and some little history about the place.
Yeah, I'm Ronald Omara. I've been a volunteer in the museum since 2018. And I'm a guide, actually, most about cultural guide, because I did most about the cultural part of the aspect of the tourism. That's me. And you're welcome to Uganda National Museum.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, so what's the history behind the Uganda Museum? When was it found? And what should people expect? And what do people have to expect when they come here?
Yeah, briefly about the history of the museum. It was started way back in 1908. That was a small sky building in Fort Lugard. When you're opposite the gate of Old Kampala SS, that's where you get that small building. It is called Fort Lugard. Actually, it was established in 1908. Later, it was transferred in 1942 to Makerere University, and it stays there for 10 years in Makerere. In 1953, it was brought where we are today. This one's called the Chitanti Hill.
And what would you say about the tourism sector, combining the museum and other tourism sectors?
Yeah, the tourism sector, I'm saying, people are picking a lot of interest to visit the museum, mostly about the domestic tourism. If I talk about domestic, those are like schools, those are the Ugandans who are coming to visit, not the internationals. Even the internationals are there, but I'm saying this time around, the populations are also seeing the benefit of the museum, and they're bringing their kids, even themselves, they're coming.
So you're most welcome to the Uganda National Museum. My name is Emma. Yeah. I'm going to take you through different museum galleries.
Okay, let's walk.
So the museum has so many galleries.
Yeah.
But we are going to start with what we call ethnohistory section.
Let's walk.
This section is called ethnography. It talks about the traditional life of Uganda.
Okay.
Specifically, we are going to look at different activities engaged in by different tribes of Uganda.
Okay.
Yes. Now,
Then
in this showcase, under transport, we are seeing a door. So a door was a means of transport used by the Arabs. But this one would be pushed by the monsoon winds. Under decoration, we are seeing different games and dances engaged in by different tribes of Uganda.
Okay, so I think people long ago used to enjoy a lot of
yes.
things. Traditional architecture.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, under traditional architecture, we are seeing the Kasubi mode of construction. So this is Buganda style.
Like this is the Masiro?
Yes, Masiro. This is for Buganda.
Okay.
Then this is Ankole.
Oh, wow.
Then the other one is Bunyo.
Wow. And
Kanzu was introduced by the Arabs in the 19th centuries. Kanzu, and it is worn by men by almost all cultures.
Yeah.
So we are seeing the traditional sandals made out of wood.
Mr. Emma is still walking us through, so hopefully you people are enjoying the show. And like we promised to give you the best, so let's discover and let's get to know the history behind the Uganda Museum. Right now, where are we at, Mr. Emma?
So this is another gallery called paleontology. So
what's here?
Paleontology is the study of past life, but based on fossils. So we are going to look at different forms of fossils. Here we are seeing the oldest rhino in Africa and the world. So this kind of rhino existed in 19 to 20 million years ago. Yeah, but this kind of species is extinct. Yeah. So these kind of rhinos did not have horns, as you can see. Yeah, so we are seeing its replicas. So these replicas we are collected from Napak in Karabanja sub-region.
Okay, which gallery is this?
This gallery is called Science and Industry.
Okay,
Science
so
and Industry.
what's found here exactly?
This gallery we are going to look at the first car, one of the first cars used in Uganda.
One of the first cars used in Uganda?
Yeah, it was specifically used by the colonials, by the first British governor called Sir S.K. Sibel. So, first car. Then here we are seeing the boat, one of the early boats used on Sasa Land in Lake Victoria. There.
Right now, Tulimu Olympic section, where talent is really appreciated. If you are talented, one day, you are going to get an accolade. So, being here, I've gotten just to see a BET. I've never been to America, but I now have a chance to see the BET.
These are awards won by Eddie Kenzo.
Yeah, I'm seeing the BET, I'm seeing a Freeman. So, are these accolades for Eddie Kenzo?
So, yes, so he donated these awards to the country. So, they were brought here at the museum. This is a music section.
Okay.
It displays different traditional musical instruments used by different tribes.
Okay, so like I'm
here,
seeing Uganda drums.
Yeah, we are looking at drums used by different tribes. So this is a unique drum made by the Goose people.
Wow.
So a person drumming this would be at the same time taking local beer using a straw.
Uganda is rich of history.
These are also different tools, instruments used by different tribes. We have rattles. These ones are worn around the legs.
Yeah.
While dancing, especially these traditional dances. Yeah.
Emma, I'm getting to see the apes, so
this is an exhibition. It's called the Apes of Uganda. So this exhibition, it talks about the primates of the world, but it majorly focuses on the apes of Uganda. Okay. So in Uganda, we have two types of apes. We have chimpanzees and gorillas.
Okay. So, and who is this one?
So we have a gorilla here. This gorilla is called Ndahura.
It's called
Ndahura. So this gorilla was living in a Bwindi Impenetrable National Park, but it was living in a family. So it died of an accident. So it died in 2016 after a tree branch where it was sitting on broke and fell down at the depth of 20 meters. So each thigh broke. It died at the age of 28, and it left 4 offsprings. So the skin is real.
The skin is real.
It's real, and we also have its bones there in the showcase there inside the exhibition.
Can we have a chance to look at its bones?
Yes, yes.
Oh, let's keep walking and let's enjoy the show.
Yes. Then here we are seeing the remains of Ndaura. So the other gorilla we talked about at the entrance there. So these are its bones, real bones. So its thigh broke.
I can see. I don't know if someone watching can see that.
And also the rib cage got some injuries. Yeah.
Good times, all time. Yeah, so the Saga workshop, we are still walking the Uganda Museum and we are heading somewhere. So let's have a time to engage with some people that we have found here. Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you?
What's your name?
My name is Ethan Shirley.
Yes, Ethan. Yes. So what's the beautiful history and behind this beautiful place?
So the Uganda Museum is a place where there's a lot of fossils and a lot of work going on. And I work with a different museum in the United States.
Wow.
And we have come together to help build this exhibition about the apes of Uganda. And many people from the University of Michigan in the United States and many people from the Uganda Museum here have come together to put together this exhibit. It is a really, really great way of getting to understand both the cultural uniqueness of Uganda as well as now some of the natural beauty and uniqueness. Not everybody can go to all of the national parks, but we've tried to bring some of the national parks and the really cool things about Uganda here to the museum so that people can really get to know their own cultures and their own nature here in Uganda, even just by coming here and visiting the museum.
I'm looking at something here. It's like a skull. Is it a skull?
Yeah, so we have an assortment of skulls, so you can see how similar different types of primates are, the apes and the monkeys, in how similarly their teeth, their dentition, and the rest of their skull looks. And so we can compare the different types of skulls to one another, and we can get a sense for exactly what is different and what is similar between different species of different primates.
Oh wow! So like I'm seeing this is from Madagascar.
Yeah, so that's the lemurs are a species of small primate that only live on Madagascar now. But here in Uganda, we actually have many different really, really small and really, really large primates. So we have this bush baby skull, which is one of the smallest primates. Wow. And then we have also some larger primate skulls. This sort of intermediately sized one is from a gibbon, which is actually from Asia. But here in Uganda, we actually have gorillas, chimpanzees, we have monkeys, and we also have these bush babies, these galagos, these small primates. So we have a real richness of primate diversity here in Uganda.
There are very many traditional huts in this place. So, which traditional hut is this culture or tribe?
This is a traditional house or hut for Baganda. So it is their traditional architecture. So this house has the artifacts or the objects made and used by Baganda people. So all these were used by the Baganda people.
I'm seeing the different stools that were used, and this is omweso, you know.
Also represents games, meaning that the Baganda tribe also engaged in different games, different forms of games.
Yes. Wow, this is a beautiful.
Now this one would be like a kitchen. So some homesteads used to have their kitchens outside, while others would have theirs inside. Then this is traditional of the artifact. Yeah, providing light. This one.
Though the skin. It's where people used to sit.
To sit, yes.
Visitors.
Yeah. This is a hunting net.
Yes.
So also Baganda engaged in hunting as an economic activity. Then we are moving to the bedroom. This one would be like a bedroom, as you can see.
Yeah.
We have a mat there. There's also a backcloth. This is a bedroom.
Good times, all time, anytime. It has been a wonderful time having you on the show. This has been the Saga Walk Show, and you can be part of the walk by subscribing on all our social media platforms. That is the Saga Walk Show. Join me all time, every time as we embark on the beautiful sceneries of Uganda. My name is Saga, and this has been the Saga Walk Show. Uganda, our motherland, the pearl of Africa. Uganda lyekula, our motherland, the pearl of Africa. Ebibira n'ensozi agayanja gakula, ebisolo ku ttale ebiyeeyo byetala. Jangu tulambule ne Saga, jangu tulambule ne Saga Walk Show, tuyige tusanyuke ne Saga.